There are some that would have you believe that there are only a select few here on Earth who are what is known as starseeds, those descended from beings of light above, from the Pleiades, from Arcturus, from Sirius, and beyond, creating a perceived hierarchy that in reality does not exist. Those same individuals are creating that perceived hierarchy while at the same time channeling, transmitting, preaching, whatever you want to call it, the concept of unity consciousness, the belief that we are all one. I don't know about all of you, but that doesn't really make sense, does it? Hierarchy, it has no place in oneness. And while we are questioning that, while we are at it, let's go ahead and throw channeling into the mix, because there are those that would also have you believe that there are only a select few here on Earth who are chosen, who are capable of channeling guides, ascended masters, gods and goddesses, beings of light above, and even the divine itself, the source of all things, under whatever name you want to call him, her, it. Again, perceived hierarchy that in reality does not exist. The truth, there is not a single soul incarnated on this planet right now that is not descended from a being of light above. And just so we're clear, there is no origin point of those beings of light above that is better or higher than the others. We are all one. We are all equal in worth, in power, in purpose when it comes to the whole, and in ability, which means there is not a single soul incarnated on this planet right now that does not possess the ability to channel, to receive wisdom, guidance, and more from beyond themselves, or rather from within themselves, but that's a conversation for another time. I'm sure many of you probably have questions. One of them is most likely going to be, if all of us are starseeds, if all of us can channel, why don't we know it? Why don't you know with certainty that you are a starseed, that you can channel the same way those who claim to be among those select few do? Come on, guys. Those same individuals creating that perceived hierarchy in the spiritual community, they've already given you the answer. When we descend, incarnate into these human bodies of ours, we forget everything. We forget who and what we are, which means we forget where we came from and all that we are capable of. And then we set out on a mystical and sometimes not so much so journey of remembrance. Journeys where some of our souls have chosen to remember more than others when they incarnated. Me, I knew I was different and that I could channel energy, spirit, and more since before I could even read or write. I was that weird kid who could talk to and feel the energy of dead people, who loved old cemeteries and antiques because of the energy contained within them. I still am, and I still do. But others, some of our souls take a longer path to remembrance, to learning the lessons, experiencing the triggers that they chose to have so that they might remember once here. So, yeah, there are some souls who already remember they are descended from above, that they can channel, that they know and can do a lot of other things. There are some souls who are just beginning to remember, and there are some souls that haven't even begun yet. Wherever you are at, wherever they are at, that is okay. It's not a race. It doesn't mean anyone is behind. It doesn't mean anyone is higher or lower than anyone else, more important than anyone else. You, they, are exactly where they are meant to be at in the journey to remembrance, where the soul chose to be at in the journey before it even arrived here on earth. There is no hierarchy, no deadline to meet, no finish line to cross. We are all one, but we are also sovereign beings that are all unique, but equal and interdependent on each other. Not hierarchy, sovereignty-based synarchy. Not duality or polarity, mutuality. And not even unity, communion. We don't move, think, or feel as one. We were never meant to. Instead, we commune and co-create as one from our sovereign uniqueness. These three shifts in perception, sovereignty, mutuality, communion, and more, will underlie our podcast as it relaunches on YouTube this month, as well as our offerings, our commune-style online community, and even more that will be launching over the next few months. I'm beyond excited, and I hope that you follow along as all of it unfolds. It's going to be an epic journey.